Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we're here once again at Heroes Beacon, Uptown St. John, New Brunswick, for another Pokemon TCG pre-release event. It's for Forbidden Light, the most upcoming recent expansion for Pokemon TCG. We're going to go inside. I'll take you through the rundown of how a Pokemon TCG pre-release event goes, and we'll see some matches in play, or at least one match in play. And we're going to sit down and check out a lot of new cards from this expansion, which apparently is featuring Ultra Necrozma in TCG. That's kind of scary. All right, let's pop inside and show you what a pre-release event is all about. The Pokemon TCG pre-release tournament is a special event held at Pokemon Leagues throughout North America. At these events, players can pay an entry fee set by the league organizer and obtain a special pre-release pack containing a 22-card pack, one exclusive foil promo card, and 4 booster packs of the newest expansion coming out up to 2 weeks before the expansion officially goes on sale in North America. The 22-card pack forms a basic core of a custom deck containing Pokemon of 2 different energy types, including some evolutionary chains of these Pokemon, along with a number of trainer cards. The foil promo card will correspond with one of the Pokemon types in this 22-card pack. The 4 booster packs are your standard random assortment of 10 additional cards from the upcoming expansion. Once the league organizer announces it's time to begin, players will then have 30 minutes to open all of their packs and construct a 40-card deck comprised of just those new cards, along with any basic energy cards they require, which will be provided by the league organizer. While the normal rules of deck construction state that a deck may not contain any more than 4 copies of any particular card, that rule does not apply to decks constructed during a pre-release tournament. That means that if you happen to pull 5 or more cards with the same name out of your 22-card pack and booster packs, you can include as many of them in your deck as you'd like. The tournament then gets underway with each player testing their newly constructed deck against one another. The matches are shorter than in a regular tournament with only 4 prize cards per match. A participation prize is awarded to all players who complete the full tournament, and that prize is an additional 3 booster packs of the latest expansion. Something important to note regarding pre-release tournaments is that after the tournament concludes, the usual rules of deck construction apply to this particular expansion, which means these cards are not permitted to be used in play Pokemon events until the 3rd Friday of the month in which this expansion goes on sale. After that, you're free to use these cards and include them in your custom decks however you'd like. So let's go check out a match in play here at the pre-release tournament for Forbidden Light. And so the battle is getting underway between our 2 opponents here for the Pokemon TCG pre-release tournament of Forbidden Light at Heroes Beacon. I believe player number 2 is going to be taking the first turn of the game. Player 1 had a few mulligans, but I'm not sure if any extra cards are taken by player number 2. So we see Magnemite leading off versus Pancham on player 2's side as they add a Croagunk to the bench. They're going to place a Fighting Energy onto the Pancham to prepare for the, I believe, Act Tough attack, which does 10 damage, I believe, but 30 more if it has any Darkness Energy attached to it. So they can get some super effective weakness damage off on the Magnemite, but of course, can attack on the very first turn of the game if you are going first. So I believe that's all they can do. They're going to pass their turn back over to player number 1, taking their first turn of the game. We see the draw is taken, the Lightning Energy being attached to Magnemite, which can do either, let me get my cards here, Searching Magnet for colorless energy lets you search for up to 3 Lightning Energy cards from the deck and put them into your hand. But instead it's going to opt for the basic tackle of 10 damage and send it back over to player number 2's side. You're going to attach a Fighting Energy into Croagunk, or onto Croagunk, and evolve Croagunk to Toxicroak on the bench. And I'm not sure if anything else is being played. I think they just go for the Act Tough, which does 10. Of course, times 2 for Magnemite's weakness, 20 damage being done to the Magnemite. So player number 1 takes their turn. They drop a Furfrou to the bench, which is actually kind of a good Pokemon for setting up. They're going to attach a Lightning Energy to it to prepare for the return attack, and then a Timer Ball is played, flipping 2 heads. Very fortunate luck with the Timer Ball. Player 1 opting for a Magnezone, as you can see here, which has a pretty nice ability. We've seen Magnezone recently with a similar ability of Magnetic Circuit. The previous one was a Metal Pokemon, which lets you search for 3 Metal... Nope, not search. Let you attach as many Metal Energy per turn as you like. But this one is a Lightning-type Magnezone. Magnetic Circuit in this case lets you attach as many Lightning Energy from hand per turn as you like. So with the Magnemite retreated for 1 energy, Magneton is now evolved on the bench, and the Furfrou goes for that return attack, dealing 20 damage to the opposing Pancham, and allowing the player to draw till they have 5 cards in hand, but they already have more than 5 cards, so nothing is drawn for that. Player number 2 then throws a Fighting Energy onto the Toxicroak and plays their own Timer Ball. I believe they flip 1 heads for that. And I'm not quite sure which card they go for. It looks like Tyrantrum. if I can see correctly here. I don't think we get to see it put into play, though, so it doesn't really apply that I can recall. I might be wrong, though. Could be something else that we see played later down. So they go for the Act Tough, dealing 20 damage to the Furfrou, which of course is weak to fighting-type damage. Now, on to player number 1 side. Magnezone is now in play. Magneton has evolved up. The Magnetic Circuit is now active. And Judge has been reprinted for the Forbidden Light expansion. Both players shuffling their hand into the deck and drawing back 4 cards, which is not too bad in a pre-release tournament. It's kind of like an N in a way, because of course N lets you shuffle and draw back 1 card for each of your remaining prizes. With a Judge, you'd be getting 4 cards regardless, plus you don't take less than that if you do have some of your prizes already taken. So the cards are drawn, they play a Rockruff to their bench here on player 1's side, throw a Fighting Energy onto Rockruff, using the Magnetic Circuit, allowing to attach as much Lightning Energy from hand as they like per turn, attach another energy onto the Rockruff, and go for the return attack to do 20 to the Pancham, and draw until they have 5 in hand. As I said, Furfrou is a good Pokemon for setting up. You get to do some damage and throw some extra cards into your hand. So we see another Pancham played onto the bench on player number 2's side. We're going to throw a Fighting Energy onto that Pancham. Everything's getting nice and powered up there on player 2's side. Going for, once again, the Act Tough to deal 20 to the Furfrou. Passing back to player number 1's side. There we see evolution into Lycanroc, and Xurkitree is added to the bench. We do have an Ultra Beast on the field, folks, which is interesting to note that they are not Pokemon GX this time around. So player number 1 plays another Judge card. Once again, both players shuffling their hands into the deck, drawing back 4. But yep, Ultra Beasts are here, non-GX form, and they did use the Magnetic Circuit ability to attach 2 Lightning Energy onto that Xurkitree. I believe, how much does it need to attack with? I'll take a look here. But it has, I believe, an attack called Cablegram, which can do some pretty good damage. They throw a Fighting Energy onto their Lycanroc, which is it the Dusk form or Dawn form? I can never keep it straight. Anyway, Furfrou does the damage to knock out the Pancham, drawing until they have 5 cards in hand, and we see the Toxicroak comes up. I do apologize, I don't have English versions of all the cards to take a look at, but I'll tell you what the cards do as we see them made use of. So player 2 plays a nice standard How card, a very good staple for a pre-release deck. I find it's kind of good sometimes in just other decks as well. Now, here we see Zygarde GX being played to the bench, Fighting Energy being attached to it. Yeah, so we have a GX on the field now. Ultra Beasts, Pokemon GX, all sorts of craziness is happening here. And they have enough energy on their Toxicroak to use the second attack called Exact Revenge, which does 50, but if any of your Psychic-type Pokemon had been knocked out on the previous turn, you do 70 more damage. Of course, it wasn't a Psychic-type that was knocked out, however, the weakness of Furfrou does allow double damage, so 100 being done, Furfrou is down, and we see Lycanroc take the active spot. Player 2 did not yet take a prize card, but they do catch this in a moment, don't worry, they will get things caught up. Another energy being attached onto the Xurkitree, and Ultra Space, a new stadium, is played onto the field. This allows either player, once per turn, to search their deck for an Ultra Beast, put it in hand, and then shuffle up the deck. That's kind of cool. Now we see a standard card again, Lily being played, the player number 1 drawing until they have 6 cards in hand. But that Ultra Space is going to be pretty interesting. It's going to allow you to find an evolution of Naganadel, if you do have that, of course, which is nice. We see Accelerock being used to knock out the Toxicroak, leaving way for Zygarde GX to pop up to the active spot. Now, they don't have enough energy to attack yet. It has Cell Connector, which for 2 energy does 50 and allows you to attach 2 Fighting Energy from the discard pile to this Pokemon. And first of all, they're going to play Kukui to draw a couple more cards and do 20 extra damage this turn. And I believe that's what they do. They go for the 70 damage and 2 discarded energy. 2 discarded Fighting Energy being attached to Zygarde GX. Alright, that is now powering up both Land's Wrath for 130 and Verdict GX for 150. So back over to player number 1. I believe we saw a Fighting Energy being attached to the rocker. There it is. We have a Timer Ball being played. Both coin flips or die rolls come up tails, unfortunately. So a miss on the Timer Ball, which kind of balances out because they did get 2 heads on the previous one. And what do they do next? I'm getting caught up here on my... I make notes to make sure I know what I'm talking about here as the battle goes on. So we see Kukui being played. drawing 2 cards and doing an extra 20 damage with the active Pokemon, as we see a Magnemite evolve to Magneton on the bench, getting another one of those magnetic circuits ready to roll. An Accelerock being fired off at Zygarde GX for 120, thanks to the power of Kukui helping out. Player number 2 attaches and fighting energy to their, what is that, a Krogunk on the bench. They did play a Binacle as well, and they go for the Land's Wrath for the 130, or was it 150? I don't think they played Kukui, just 130. That's still enough for a knockout. Xurkitree takes the active spot. They evolve their Rockruff into Lightning Rock, but the Cablegram does a nice 100 damage, knocking out Zygarde GX, and player number 1 takes this game in the Pokemon TCG pre-release of Forbidden Light. So now let's go open up my own pre-release pack and see what cards I get from the new expansion for Forbidden Light. So as round 3 continues, I'm going to take some time here to open up my Forbidden Light pre-release box right here. Hello Anderson, how's it going? Are you doing good? Keep focusing on your match. I'll show you what I get in a little bit. Focus on your match, man. Don't let me distract you. I will let you know for sure, yeah. So we got the Forbidden Light right here. We've got our, as usual, do I see my little write-up stuff? Yes, we do. Let's take a quick look at this stuff, as per usual. So apparently Ultra Necrozma is a thing. It's good to know. I have seen one around here. Necrozma's power knows no limits. What does it say here? Taking the Pokemon world by surprise. I'll let you guys freeze the video and read that if you like, because you guys don't want to hear about this. You can get your own read-up or write-up about this from your own pre-release box. What we want to do is take a look at our 4 boosters. Right here, look at the art. Ultra Necrozma. We also have Naganadel or Naganadel. I don't know how to pronounce that. And we also got the Zygarde. So let's see what we happen to get. How's your match going? Good stuff. Alright, so first of all, quick look here. Code card. As per usual, every code card that I pull out of my pack today, you guys have a chance to win by leaving a comment on the video down below. And the comment is simply going to be, if you use hashtag QOTD for question of the day, and leave your answer to this question, which is going to be, I guess we'll go with the usual. Which card would you most like to receive from the Forbidden Light expansion, and why? Just leave me the comment down below and leave your hashtag of QOTD. Maybe in a little bit. Focus on your match, guys. I probably shouldn't do this during the matches, but I got time. I might as well. All right, so this is the code here. I'm going to hold it off to the side, and when the set goes on sale officially and the codes become redeemable, I will do a random drawing of everyone that leaves a comment with that hashtag in the comment to receive these code cards as I pull them. Off to the side for the time being. So our pre-release pack, our promo seems to be the Pheromosa, with high jump kick for 20, and White Ray does 90 plus. If you have only 1 prize card remaining, this does 90 more. Good power behind that one. Alright, what else do we have? We got a Furfrou. I've seen this. This is kind of decent. Return does 20 damage, and you may draw cards until you have 5 in hand. Very cool. We got Nest Ball, we got Lily, some pretty basic trainer cards to help us out here. Scatterbug with the Abnormal Outbreak. You can use this ability only if you go second. Once during your first turn, you may search your deck for a Expupa and a Vivillon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Okay. And Tackle for 2 energy does a whopping 10. It's not the best thing, but it's something to get you started, I guess. String Shot can do 20 and could paralyze. Vivillon, Vivid Power does 50. Opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep and poisoned. Okay, we got a Great Ball, Timer Ball, we got Sophocles, Lily, another Furfrou. You see Magnemite. Which one are these from? These are from the current set, okay. So these are basically like the Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone we had in, I think, Ultra Prism, but these are lightning type instead of the metal type. With the magnetic circuit, allowing you to attach as many lightning energy per turn as you like. Very cool. So that is my pre-release box there, the 22 card pack plus my foil promo. Now, let's see what the random booster packs give us. Since we have 2 Ultra Necrozma packs here, I will open one of these ones for starters. Let us grab these and do our little pack trick as per usual. Make sure the code card, code card is trying to sneak in here. I'm going to slip it off to the side super quick. There we go. Off to the side it goes. Now, let's see what we happen to get. So this should be the energy. I believe this is right. Alright, so if I did it correctly, we have the energy, which is Basic Fairy. Common card starting with Krogunk with Swagger. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. I have a Flabébé with Secret Blessings. Shuffle 3 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards from the discard pile into the deck. So Super Rod in the form of an attack. I have Binacle with Allotment for 10, draws a card. We've got Magnemite again, so we didn't even look at this yet though. It's Searching Magnet. Search your deck for up to 3 lightning energy cards, reveal them and put them into your hand. Or Tackle for 10. Excuse me, we got Froakie with Frubbles. I love that ability name already, Frubbles. If this Pokemon has any water energy attached to it, it has no retreat cost, and Flop can do 20. Uncommon cards starting with a Go-Goat, Milk Drink, flip 2 coins, for each heads heal 40 from this Pokemon, Double Edge for 120, does 30 to itself. We have got a Dedenne, look at this art, what happened to Dedenne? The cheek pouch. Find a friend for Fairy Energy, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it and put it into your hand, so that's kind of decent, you can find evolutions by doing that. And Electra Chain, 30 plus, if you have any lightning Pokemon on your bench, this does 30 more. The last uncommon is Lysandre Labs. Pokemon tool cards in play have no effect. Interesting stuff. Reverse foil is Flabébé, we just saw that. And the rare card of our first pack is going to be Sylveon with Wink Wink. What is this? What's that? It's mine. What does it do? Wink Wink. Your opponent reveals their hand. You may discard a supporter card you find there and use the effect of that card as the effect of this attack. Wink Wink. That's pretty nice. And Magical Shot does 40. Interesting attack already. Alright, so of the 3 remainders, let's go with one of the classics. We'll go with the Zygarde, the Optimus Prime Zygarde, as he seems to resemble, at least in my eyes. Let's grab this code card out of here and secret it off to the side for you folks to randomly get during the draw. There we go. And let's see what cards we happen to pull for ourselves, or rather, I pull for myself. Alright, so get the energy out of the way, of course, first of all. We've got another Fairy Energy. We've got Inkay with Hypnosis, which does put the opposing Pokemon to sleep. Fennekin with Live Coal and Rear Kick for 10 and 20, respectively. We've got a Ngurma, Rain Splash for 10, and Flail does 10 times the amount of damage counters it has. We've got a Skiddo. Growth says attach a grass energy from your hand to this Pokemon. Razor Leaf does 40. Furfrou once again. And is this an uncommon now? Okay, so we have Klefki. Metal Sound causes confusion, and Fairy Lock does 20, and the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Next uncommon is Araquanid. Bubble for 30 and could paralyze. Bubble Trap does 40 plus. If one of your Pokemon used Bubble during your last turn, this does 80 more. It's kind of interesting. The last one's going to be Lady. Search your deck for up to 4 basic energy cards, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. You done your matches? Who won?
I won 2 rounds, and so we just...
Okay, yeah, I'll put you in the winner in just a little bit once I'm done getting my... Yeah, sure thing. If you want to grab a seat, feel free. We've got Reverse Foil Avalugg with Frozen Ground for 80. The opponent can't play any Stadium cards from their hand next turn. And Skull Bash is 100. Do you think I'll get a Pokemon GX with this rare card?
Yeah.
It's going to be... No, Infernape. Oh, I got the Flaming Fighter Infernape. Wait a minute. That was from the last set too, though, wasn't it?
But alternate type. They have
Oh, right, yeah. Nice, that's a fighting type. Oh, yeah? Both got the Pheromosa. Very cool. Yeah, I didn't even notice that's a fighting type card. Okay, that is interesting.
And, you know what card I wanted most from this set?
What's that?
That was in the set. Full Art Diantha, Rainbow Zygarde, and Rainbow Ultra Frostma.
That's not asking too much, is it? No, maybe I'll get some of those.
Maybe. Very true.
You got it? Alright, I gotta throw some winners in it a little bit.
Maybe if you ever get one, I can trade you next to release.
Maybe. Now, which pack should I open next? Ultra Necrozma or Naganadel?
I would do Ultimate Necrozma because I believe Naganadel is on last in the Pokedex.
Alright.
You can check if you pull in if you get poison, you can check.
Actually, yeah, just check the Pokedex number. Alright, so, of course, we're gonna hide the code card for people to get in the...
Can I at least see one of these?
No way, I gotta keep it secret, man.
Oh, I already see it. Oh, I meant like the back end.
No way. I can't let you see that. You can see this part,
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't mean. I meant the color, so you're.
Okay.
If you get a Prism Star, and you have nothing in there.
You don't know that. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Well, that's how.
Yeah, I know.
You could get air packs when somebody at the after-school program will pull Glaceon out of a normal.
Okay.
One of those Glaceon.
So, do you think I'll get a Super GX with this card? It is energy.
What is it?
Darkness energy.
Usually when they do cards, people just throw it away. That's actually pretty.
I keep energy.
That card's
So, why? Break open 10. If your opponent has a Stadium in play, discard it. If you do, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Don't sneak a peek. You gotta. These guys, man. All right, Helioptile. We have Gnaw for 10, Tailwhap for 20. Really? Hone Edge. Metal Sound for confusing. We've got Scatterbug once again. We've got Execute with Multiply. Search your deck for Execute and put it onto your bench. And we've got, Amora. Powder Snow for 30 and puts the opponent to sleep. And Aurora Beam for 60. We've got another Dedenne with, look at the cheeks on that thing. What happened? Alright, next uncommon, Spupa. Reverse foil card will be Torterra.
Nice.
That's cool.
Rare.
Giga Drain for 50 and heal from this Pokemon the damage you did. We got the nice, the foil thing. Earthquake for 180, doing 20 to each of your bench Pokemon. And the rare card, which I guess Anderson snuck a peek at. Ooh, what is this? Beast Ring. You can play this card only if your opponent has exactly 3 or 4 prize cards remaining. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards and attach them to one of your Ultra Beasts.
I want it.
I want to keep it.
I want to trade you for it.
What is that?
I want to trade you for it.
What is it? Oh, I want that.
Me too.
I'll trade you next for it.
A rare trainer. That's pretty nice.
I'll trade you.
I think I'm going to hang on to that. Okay, yeah. Is Ron back yet? Okay.
Trade you Seeker or Ultra Ball.
I don't know. I want to hang on to that. I might want to hang on. Anyway, so the last pack is the Naganadel. Code card. Off to the side it goes.
Beast String's a $10 card.
Is it?
If you get another Beast Ring out of that pack, I will.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. Hang on. All right, so let's see what we get out of this final pack of these 4. Water Energy.
Greninja deck.
Dewpider with Gnaw for 10. Spiderweb. Makes them so they can't retreat. Okay.
But it does no damage.
Exactly.
So.
Unless you like or poison them and keep them active.
Yeah.
So we have a Scatterbug again. We've got a Bergmite. We've got Pancham, Act Tough, 10 plus. If it has any Darkness Energy attached, it does 30 more. Okay.
That's kind of weird.
Uncommon is a Go-Goat. We've got a... What's always the Dene?
And it's always using the same shot.
So the Unidentified Fossil is back. It seems like all the Fossil Pokemon are going to evolve from this card now. The reverse foil is Unit Energy. Ooh. I don't know. Unit Energy, Fighting Fairy, Fighting Darkness and Fairy. So, okay. Provides colorless energy while it's attached. It gives 1 unit of energy of any of those 3 types. The rare card is a Noivern, which I've heard is kind of annoying. Supersonic does 20 and confuses. Resonance does 70 plus. If the opponent's Pokemon is confused, this does 70 more damage. So that's what I got. I guess I got a pretty decent card, and this whatever this Beast Ring thing is. I mean, I guess it's.
Did you get any rares?
I didn't get any GXs or anything like that.
Did you get for Vanguard?
No, I got Lysandre Labs. Which so I guess this is the best one I got.
Yeah, probably the most expensive.
Very cool. So that's what. I will probably build a deck in a little bit, but there's still something more I got to do after this. But for the time being, for you folks to have a chance to win one of these code cards here, again, just leave your answer with the hashtag QOTD for question of the day down in the comments. Which card would you like to most receive from the Forbidden Light expansion? And why would you like it? Do you like the art? Do you like the playability of it? Do you just like the Pokemon itself? Just leave that in a comment down below. And that's pretty cool. But that's not all, folks, because, of course, if you complete the full tournament, you get 3 more booster packs. So we open up more of these for you guys to have a chance to get some of these code cards as well. I decided let's get a Greninja booster pack and see what we get out of this one, because I didn't pull one of these yet from my own pre-release. So let's see what 3 more lucky packs might have for me. So again, we're going to snag the code card to the side and see what we happen to get out of this booster pack. Alright. So we find ourselves, make sure we're focused. Got Anderson jumping in to take a look here as well. We've got Fighting Energy. We've got a Froakie with Frubbles. Kind of like that. We have Krogunk. We've got Litleo with Headbutt for 20. Look, everyone's sneaking in here. Look at this. We've got Skrelp. Gather around, folks. Let's see what we get. Skrelp with the Hook Attack. We have we got what people are calling Sad Rockruff for some reason.
Look how sad.
The poor little Rockruff.
I played 3 of them on my deck.
What's that?
It's under the super SpongeBob.
SpongeBob attack, I was going to say. Surprise attack for 50. I believe the uncommon cards start with Crasher Wake.
Don't sound good.
Discard 2 water energy cards from your hand. If you do, search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand. That's pretty nice. We've got a Zelf, Psychic Abduction. Ooh. You can use this attack only if you go second and only on your first turn. Shuffle one of your opponent's benched Pokemon and all attached cards to their deck.
Like half of Flea GX from Sylveon.
Don't poke my head. Get out of here.
That's like half of Sylveon's GX attack.
Basically, yeah. Got Breaks in with Flare and Flamethrower. Reverse Foil, Skiddo, and the rare card is going to be Meowstic. Look at this, Teleportation Burst. 20 damage, and switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon, and Psychic does 30 plus 30 more damage for the amount of energy attached to the opponent's active Pokemon. Alright, so what of these 2 packs should I open up now? The Naganadel or the... You want the Naganadel? Yeah. We'll save Ultra Necrozma for the last one this time around.
Is this a live stream?
It's not live, but it will be going up on YouTube after a little bit.
I have the Fortnite live stream after.
You got some plans, do you? Alright, so again, grab this code. Come on, plastic, there we go. So off to the side we go. And let's see what we get out of this one.
You're not showing the code?
Not gonna do like a little comment thing at the end. Like, people can leave a comment and have a chance to get one of these codes. That's what I usually do for the pre-releases. So we've got Fire Energy, we've got Skiddo, we've got Bergmite again, Helioptile, we've seen all these guys already. We've got Honedge, Uncommon, I think. Nope, that's common, Scatterbug. There's another Amora.
Scatterbug.
Another Unit Energy. We've got Uxie with Memory Skip for 30. Choose one of the opponent's active Pokemon's attacks, and they can't use it during the next turn.
That's very good.
Reverse Foil is going to be Litleo, and the rare card is another Torterra, not the Reverse Foil, but still kind of decent.
Will you trade for Torterra?
I might, maybe, I don't know. We'll wait and see.
Because
So,
Torterra is my favorite starter.
he is pretty cool.
For a Hyper Incineroar, Gyarados, and
Oh, okay.
I will probably never use that card, but I just want it.
Skateboard.
Okay, so, code card off to the side again. We haven't gotten any Pokemon GX yet out of my packs. Do you think I'm going to have one out of this one, guys?
I can show my this card.
We can take a look in a little bit there, yeah. So once we finish these, Grass Energy, the best.
Is that the end? You want me to show you all my cards?
Yeah, we can take a look at the cards once we're done with this here, because there's still more cards for you guys to get too, though. We got Noibat, we got Clauncher with Water Gun for 10, we got Gibble with Ascension. Gibble is back, everybody. You gotta love your Gibble.
Gibble, the OP one. I know you're.
We got Lady. Search for 4 basic energy cards and put them into your hand. Diggersby with, what is this, Mountaintop Mining, 60 plus. You may do 40 more damage. If so, discard the top 2 cards of the deck. Rock Cannon does, flip a coin until you get tails, 80 damage for each heads. That's some power to it. Last uncommon is Heliolisk with Gnaw for 20 and Volt Wave for 80, which could paralyze. Reverse Foil, Judge. Judge is back. He's pretty decent. The rare card of my last pack is going to be Vivian. I didn't get a single Pokemon GX. But I got a rare trainer card, Beast Ring. I'll show you that in a little bit.
I'm sure all the kids will get some and you'll get to film them.
Yeah, that makes me the real winner, doesn't it? Hang on, guys, hang on. I got to talk to the viewers for a second. Because for your guys' chance to win one of these code cards, plus the other ones that are still boxed. Actually, no, they're right here. For your chance to win one of these, many code cards here, just respond to the question of the day. Just leave a comment down below with hashtag QOTD in your comment. Have a chance to win one of these codes when I do the drawing when the set goes on sale. I forget exactly when that is, but it should be next month. May, I think.
That's what he was doing when you thought he was poking you. He was doing the...
Leave your comments down below. Which card from the Forbidden Light expansion would you like to most receive, and why? And I'll do the drawing when the set goes on sale, of course, as I said. And with that, I think these guys want to get some more packs opened up, so we'll show you that. I think I'll show you that beforehand, but alright, let's move on. So we're sitting here with one of the players from the pre-release, so you're going to show quickly some of your ultra rares that you got. Just lay them right out here.
Beast Energy, Naganadel 4, which I pulled here.
Let's move the camera a bit. Okay. Hold them up a little bit more towards the camera. There we go.
And I got another one today.
I'll just hold this like this and I'll aim it. There we go. Alright, so we're going to open up 2 of your packs that you got here at the tournament. Let's see if we get any more Pokemon GX, some full arts perhaps, some secret rares.
Energy.
Just throws that aside. Who cares about the energy, right?
Phone Edge. Helioptile. Bergmite. Skidoo. Dewpider.
Ultra Space.
Poiful.
Still missing 6 dice.
B-String.
That's the one everybody wanted.
Yes.
Oh, we got a GX. The metal type Dialga.
And this is worth like more than 10.
Yeah, it's a reverse foil B-string. Yours is better than mine. Anyways, you got one more pack here. So let's see what... He's already got some pretty good luck as it is. But is there any more good luck coming?
Energy. 1, 2.
Again, who cares? Toss it aside. And
Execute. Goomy. Bergmite. Phone Edge. Fossil.
ooh, exclamation map. That's interesting.
Jubilee, Heatran, which is reverse rare, and Aurora.
Ooh, the evolved form of Amora. Very cool. So which card has been your favorite out of the packs today?
Wait, that I just pulled?
Or just all in general?
Another one.
Someone bought another pre-release pack there too, pre-release box.
I think my favorite is Nagadel.
Okay. I like that attack. Look, hold it, set it down. I want to zoom in on this attack, guys. Look at this. Stinger GX, if it focuses, it says both players... Hang on, let's arrange this a little bit better. Both players shuffle their prize cards into their decks. Then, each player takes the top 3 cards of their deck and puts them down as their prizes. You can actually go from 6 prizes down to 3 if you do that, like turn 1, basically. So thanks for opening up your packs there, and we got another folk coming in here, show off some cool cards, and a couple packs to open up. Let's get this garbage out of the way. Just grab a seat so you're in frame here, buddy. So, you got yourself a Prism Star card, a Volcanion. What does this guy do? Once during your turn, you may discard a water energy card from hand. If you do, your opponent switches their active Pokemon with a bench Pokemon. Kind of cool, so basically just floods them away. That's pretty decent. So, let's grab a couple of packs from your packs today. Let's see what you get. Which 2 do you want to open? We've got the Zygarde and the Greninja. I've heard Greninja GX is in this set, isn't it? I think. It's bad or banned? Bad? Okay. Apparently it's not the best, but we haven't even seen it yet, so some people have been looking for it.
I think Greninja GX, Break's still good.
Okay, yeah, because of the giant water shuriken and stuff.
I mean, it can be good. I just prefer Brick.
It's giving you some trouble, is it? Ah, there we go. We got it. Alright, let's see what we happen to get out of pack number 1 here.
And code card.
Alright, code card for you folks. There's a code right in the video. Pause it and copy that down. Get yourself a Forbidden Light, which I forget if they're redeemable now or not, but I know you can't open them yet, right? Okay. So the top 3 are your uncommon cards. That's your energy. So you can get that out of the way if you want right now. And then you have, on the top will be the rare and reverse foil. So we've got Psychic.
Why didn't you buy Zygarde, Doubly, Deersby, Finnegan, Rockruff.
Sad Rockruff.
Very, very sad. Lebebe,
Litleo.
Cubone,
Reverse foil Xurkitree. Ultra Beast.
and Avalon.
Avalugg. So we got pack number 2. Giving you some trouble again. You know there's going to be something great in the pack if it's that hard to open. They make it harder because they want you to put effort into the GXs and stuff.
Hopefully that's true.
Yeah. If not, we can just pretend. Another code card for you folks right there. Help yourselves. Okay, yeah, we'll have another code card in just a second there, folks. Donated by another one of our players here. And let's see what, first of all, we get out of here. We get Fire Energy. The big Super Cheek to Dene.
Flip, no wait, that's Floette.
Floette, yeah.
It's Evolution.
Skrelp.
Script. Bunnelby. Froakie.
With the Frubbles. I love the Frubbles.
Magnemite.
Binacle or Binacle, however people pronounce it.
Another.
Reverse foil Skrelp.
And
Malamar. That's a good ability, though. It says, once during your turn, you can attach a Psychic Energy from the discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon.
I think I already have this.
So what's your favorite card of the day? Are you happy with your Volcanion? Or it's something that you use in your deck? I believe this Pika Man right over here will be next up.
This. Do you want it? It's 13.
Hang on one sec. We get the Pokemon League promo.
Reason being, Torterra is my favorite starter Pokemon.
Very cool.
Did you trade
So good stuff. So we'll get someone else in here. Another code card has been donated. You can help yourselves to that one right there, folks. Another. Oh wait, this is from an Necrozma Prism 10. You guys can actually grab that. What's that?
These are going to be sold at like GameStop, like EB Games and Walmart.
Are they?
Afterwards, yeah.
Okay.
Golden Battle, not pre-release.
Oh, I get you. All right, so we have Pika Reed over here. Got a couple of boosters. Yeah, and then we can jump you in there as well. So we got 2 packs here to open up today. Okay. I would say trade it to somebody. I'm sure someone would like it. So we have a Pancham, a Jupiter, Fennekin, Helioptile, and a Flabébé. We've got an Ultra Beast of Poipole.
I've never seen that Pokemon before.
For just Ultra Recon Squad.
I've never seen that Pokemon before.
You've never seen Poipole. He's from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
I've never seen him.
Yeah, I'll show her some more. Thank you.
I might give off one of these.
We have a Dragalge. You got a Fire Energy. A Mesprit, which we might be meeting soon in Pokemon Pearl. The Fossil and a Uxie. And another code for you folks. Look at all the codes you're getting here. Help yourselves with that. And as we found out, you can redeem them now, but they're not openable until the set goes on sale.
So you can redeem them, but they're not open.
It'll be open locked, I guess, in your online game. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let you know, like you can sit there, anticipate when to get them. So we've got a.
Saw something.
Oh, he's seen something. Does he skip right to it, or does he go through all the cards?
Look, skip
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
See that?
Okay. Ooh, there's
I'm not
something.
skipping it. Oh, there's something.
There's Esper.
I see it.
Bunnelby.
Here we go.
Snow-
Oh!
Dialga GX, the metal type.
That's the one that I wanted.
Nice, you got it.
I'm gonna put him over here.
Yeah, we got the Darkness Energy, Heliolisk, Magneton. Who cares?
Oh,
we
this
got.
is the OP hoop I was telling you.
Yeah, you're saying you had it in your deck. You like to find items.
Can I go next?
Yeah, so just one sec though, but which was your favorite? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
We got the Dialga GX, the nice shiny.
It's one
Was
of my
it?
favorite Pokemon.
There you go, you got the GX version now. Alright, so next up,
I have the rainbow ones.
I have the EX and the GX now.
very cool.
I think that
Now
Hoopa
it's
should have been in Ancient Origins.
What's that?
That Hoopa should have been in Ancient Origins.
So like the items you mean that I searched for, or just because it's...
No, because it's eating donuts.
Yeah, there
That
was...
was in the movie.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, and the Ancient Origins is based off the Hoopa movie.
I don't think you got that last code in.
Oh yeah, he just put that down.
Oh, did he put it
Are
down?
you recording?
I'm recording this, yeah. I'm doing the pack openings here. So quick, there's a code there as I think we've seen something here. Oh, he's doing it.
No, I'm not feeling it.
All right, so starting off, we got the common. We got a,
Psychic, Dual-Blade, Judge, Araquanid,
he's just flying through these.
Haunted,
this trash.
Noibat, Trolley 1, Gibble, I'm replacing that, and Holororas.
So we kind of didn't see anything there. But you got one more pack.
Open across my rainbow.
Let's see what we get. And as you open that, we'll do a quick another code.
What's a list?
Another code for you folks. It's a Crimson Invasion pack, which is currently redeemable, so help yourselves if it will focus. Hang on. Even more codes. Wow.
All of the codes.
All right. So make sure you hold your cards up here. Okay. Another code here. Look at it.
Don't show off the back. Metal frying pan.
Set it up here. So what does that do? That sounds interesting.
The steel type Pokemon, it takes 30 less damage from your opponents.
Is that like when Brock used it as an umbrella?
Yes, he uses his trusty frying pan as a drying pan.
I wonder if that's supposed to be a reference to the anime.
I can just imagine seeing a Solgaleo with frying pan stuck to its forehead.
Yeah?
And
We got a Virtual Mesprit and Rotom. What does that Rotom do? It's a psychic type. Oh, it's Roto Motor. It's banned in the online game. So there's another code
There was a glitch where it caused
and another code
infinitely for free. So they
and
temporarily ban it till they
another code. This is crazy. Ultra Prism
The
here.
ones that you're giving away.
Yeah, these are all the ones that I'm just going to be handing out because people donated them over here. There's a Steam Siege code and codes everywhere. Fates collide. A lot of codes to help yourselves too. Yeah.
I should probably rip these up.
Yeah, I'd probably just discard those now because they're all done. And I guess that's going to be it for all of our pack openings. So that's going to be a wrap for our Pokemon TCG pre-release coverage for the Forbidden Light expansion. Goes on sale May the 4th, I believe it is, in just about a week's time from the day of this recording here. So if you guys have attended a Pokemon TCG pre-release event in your area, let me know in the comments down below. How did it go for you? Did you get any amazing Pokemon GX cards? Any Prism Star cards? Any, what else is there? All sorts of cool cards. Did you get any of your favorite Pokemon in card form? Is another question. And how did your matches go? Did you see any cool strategies forming from this pre-release event? Anything that's going to change up the meta a little bit? Let me know that all down below. And of course, let me know in the comments which card you would most like to get from the Forbidden Light expansion. You have a chance to win one of the many code cards we pulled today, in addition to all the codes that are just simply there for you to take. Help yourselves. With that, though, I guess it's time to wrap things up for today. I want to say again, of course, thank you for watching as always, folks. And if you want to see some more video content from the channel, you can check out some links during the outro. You can also subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content from Professor Chaz, such as Pokemon Pearl playthrough on the go right now. We do Pokemon Ultra Sun online footage here and there. We've got Pokemon TCG Online as well, which we'll be taking a look at with these new cards once they go on sale. But that is going to be a wrap for today. Once again, folks, thank you for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.